Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Bird the Nerd with another comic book market report for you guys. The last one for July. We are almost into August, so I just want to say thanks, everyone, for your support. Click that like button, subscribe to all your friends, join the Discord, join all the Discords. I'm in quite a few here nowadays. I'm in it's a TM Nerdies, Circumstances. I just joined those two, so give them a follow. I'll try and put the links in the chat below. But yeah, appreciate everyone's support and hope you guys enjoyed this list today. I only have about, I'd say 9 books today, I want to say. I do apologize. I'm a little bit under the weather. You guys can't tell, but I'll still try and get this out as soon as possible. And leave a comment in the comment section below too for me. I appreciate it, guys. All right, the first book I have, Capes #1. This is from some spec from the SDCC announcement that Robert Kirkman is restarting the series from issue 7. He's, I guess they're putting out a new like 1 through 6 kind of collection next month. So I grabbed one and a 9.6 for $100. It should be on its way here pretty soon. But that is the market and buy report for this particular book. I don't know how it's going to do, but I do remember reading the book. It was pretty fun. I don't know if this is going to be part of the Invincible universe, but it seems like likely. And with how hot Invincible is, I am looking at other books that are tied to Invincible just for spec value and for, saving the wallet. But I did spend a little bit more money than I want to on this book, but who cares? Got money, spend money. War of the Realms, Agents of Alice, #1. I put this on my Instagram the other day to ask if this was considered dead spec, potential, whatever. $40 for 9.8. I think at that point you are just collecting this for pure nostalgia, whatever you want to call it. I don't think you're playing this to show up on the, in the MCU, any of these characters at all. But man, whoever bought this for $40. I mean, that's good. I think the buyer definitely got out like a bandit on this one. The seller is probably just trying to get rid of some stuff that they just think this is gonna take too long to get back to fruition. But there's a ton of these in 9.8. I think the 60,000 print run. If you are speccing on this, I think you have to go after the 1 in 50 Zercher variant. There's a really nice 1 in 25 as well. But yeah, even if these guys can make it to the MCU, I don't think it's going to be like a series specifically to them. And I think just with everything else, the focus is on different properties now. Amazing Fantasy #15. This is another kind of tied. It's this dead spec. I don't know, or a blazing opportunity to get a really great comic book for cheap. 9.6 for $115. That's pretty low, I would say. I mean, Amadeus Cho has technically shown up in the MCU or has been mentioned, right? Oh yeah, he was in Spider-Man. So that didn't really move the gauntlet for Amadeus Cho. We'll see if that does anything for Swordmaster, but we'll see. But 9.6 for 115 is pretty low. This is really hard to get in high grade as well. If you are collecting or trying to get something rare, though, a high grade 9.6 newsstand for like $200, I think is a better spec. Just because it's so hard to get this in high grade because it's like 60 pages, and I know they're running a ton print out there. So happy hunting. Magik #3. I don't know the ratio. This is like 151 and 100, but it is a virgin cover of Magik. The ratio kind of like books on this Magik run are really cool. If you're a huge Magik fan, I could see why the allure of getting these books for such a high amount makes sense. I like the Villalobos variant myself, but nonetheless, $200 for a virgin near mint cover, virgin cover, not the trade dress. But I don't mind this comic. I don't mind this price. I think buyer and seller did pretty well. And yeah, if you're a Magik fan or a Jenny Frison fan, for that matter, makes total sense. This one I just kind of ran across when I was doing some searches. Signed 9.8 Venom 3, first appearance of Null, of course. This isn't the third print. I wasn't looking up the third prints, but 3 1/4 for a buy now. I think that's really healthy. I don't know if this is going to go up higher. We don't really know who the big baddie is going to be in the next 6 years or so, but if you are like hardcore modern specking, this might be the one to get, just because Null could be the center of the universe in the next decade or so. There's all licensing issues with Venom, of course, but I'm not bad. $325 for a 9.8 double signed by, let's see, Ryan Stegman and looks like Donny Cates, of course. Donny Cates. This was a cool one, and I don't see this book pop up very often anymore. But New Mutants #1 with a bunch of first appearances in a 9/8 sold for $800. This is so hard to get high grade, and it's like a magazine cover basically. So I would never try and buy this raw and try and get a high grade in this. If you're going for a 9/8, you're going to spend $800. That makes sense because there's probably not a ton on the census. There's not a ton out there that can be upgraded because this is an all black cover. Basically, there's going to be a ton of spine breaks in this book, but $800, I thought that was pretty healthy. And one of those like buyer and seller just waiting to get a good offer, and it was accepted. One of my favorites here, but before I get into this one, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below. I always try and comment back, and it really helps with the algorithm. I do appreciate everyone's support. But nonetheless, Batman 635, the first Red Hood. I love this cover. I think it'd be cool to get in a newsie, but $240 for a 9.8, that's pretty healthy. I could see that the video gamers might be wanting to get this game. I don't know if this guy's no, he's not Marvel Rivals, obviously. But I love this cover as far as like modern DC books. And Red Hood, they could really do something with him in the DC universe, whether it be a cartoon or just the DC universe in general. It probably takes some time to get him actually on the big screen, but I could think of a few people that would be great casting for Red Hood. Pretty cool stuff. And last but not least, a definite dead spec, Secret Wars #5. You guys remember this book? Last year, this wasn't pandemic. This was a year ago. So FOMO is a hell of a drug. $55 for 9.8 of this book. There is no significance to this book other than maybe the cover and obviously the Deadpool Easter egg. I think it's just funny. I would never buy this book. I wouldn't even feel good about like selling this book, to be honest. But nonetheless, people do not get into FOMO. If something like this ever happens again, do not buy the book unless you just love the book or love the character. Just don't do it. Or if you do, just wait like a year and then you get basically a 50 to 70% discount on that book. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a video game market report. Looks like I'm getting more headway with video games. And yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Take care as always. See ya.